Hello everyone, welcome to Wildwood Studio. I'm Sarah, and in this week's video, I'm going to be working on a commissioned artwork that I did for a coworker of mine while I was in France. He asked me to do this picture so that he could give it as a gift to his host family in France, and it's a picture that they took at their cottage. I finished this burning about 6 weeks ago now, and with moving back to Canada and everything that's been going on with that, I'm only now set up enough in my apartment to feel confident that I can start up with weekly videos again. Hopefully I can get on a schedule and post on Fridays, though I know it's been sort of hit and miss thus far. I'm going to try and do better, I swear. This work is 6 by 8 inches on European beechwood again. I actually really enjoyed working with this wood while I was in France. I like it because it's soft and easy to burn with a relatively smooth grain, so the shading comes out pretty smooth as well. But I'm not sure how easy it will be to find now that I'm back in Canada, so I'll probably end up having to switch to something like basswood, which is good too. This is also the first landscape I've ever done, so I wasn't really sure where to start. You may have noticed that at the beginning of the video I had already burned the boat before the video started. I think I just got a little overexcited and started burning without turning on my camera. I mean, I had everything all set up and everything, and I felt kind of dumb about it later, but what can you do? Even though I've never really done a landscape, for the most part I basically just did what I usually do with animals and worked mostly with my spoon shader, but because the buildings are man-made and have harder lines, I also had to use a couple of my pens with sharper tips to get the smooth straight lines in places like the fence and also for definition around the roofs and in between the buildings. For that I used either my spear tip pen or my knife tip pen. Speaking of stuff that was new to me, I guess it goes with this whole first landscape thing, but I don't have a lot of experience with water, and that can be difficult to paint, let alone burn. So I've painted water before, I think, but I wasn't really sure what to do about it in this burning, so I was actually really happy that the little boat happened to be in the bottom right-hand corner of the page, because I think between it, the natural wood grain, and the little bit of shading I did around the shore, it actually turned out looking like water rather than just more sand or something like that. All in all, I was pretty intimidated by this picture because of all the little buildings that are so close together and the tiny details that go with that, but I'm really happy that I decided to do it. I think it turned out as well as I could have hoped, and I ended up framing it too, which made it look even better, and it made me more excited to put frames on all of my new burnings now that I'm in Canada and I don't have to worry about everything I own fitting into a regular sized suitcase and 2 small carry-ons. So it looks like we're about to finish up here. In the end, I'm really happy with how this turned out, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to see me burn in the future, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for making it all the way to the very end of this video. If you want to see more of my work, you can check out my Facebook page. Also, please make sure to like this video if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel for more weekly art videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.